This here is our diner slash arcade area. And we call this room the arcade because it has a few arcade machines, a few pinball machines, a pool table. They're all lit up right now except for Xenon. Yesterday I came in here, threw the power to Xenon, and this is what we got. Nada, nothing at all. Power switch here. Does nothing. So my first thought was maybe somehow it got unplugged. I went down here, verified. No, not unplugged, not a power problem. I swapped it with where Hurricane's plugged in and we got power there. So nothing wrong with the power in the wall. So there's something going on here with Xenon. I have to get my card out, move ballpark out of the way so I can pull the glass off of Xenon here. Get down and look, see how the power goes. So we'll see. The power of Xenon. All right, so tracing the wires coming in with the power cord, it hits this area here and travels up to the power switch. And then the main juice comes right here. That's your main fuse. Let me zoom in. So that's the first thing I check. I just glanced at these, but these are distribution of power. This is the main in. And we'll go check her out and even check continuity with a tester. All right, Mysteries of Xenon is found. This is my little tester here. I use continuity sounds, verify, and then when I go over to here, there's no sound, and it's easy to see. It's a slow blow, but it has got the element or filament, whatever they call it. It is not connected, so we'll swap in a new fuse and test out the game. Okay, we are back, and this here is the replacement fuse. Slow blow, 3 amp. I'm exactly matching what was in there for 20 years at my home, so I believe this is going to be just fine. I always, even though it's brand new out of the box, I will verify, tone test the new one to make sure somehow there's not a factory blem or there's an old one that was blown, got back into my stash. Whatever the case is, I verify that it works with my tester, and now I'm going to install it. Back inside the cabinet, new fuse installed. It's right there below the black cap there, all tightened in. I'd like to add another thing that in one of my WPC's machines, can't remember which one, but it's from the 90s, Williams or Bally, and I had the similar situation. I went to power up the game and it did not work. Nothing came on, just deader than dead. So when I looked at that one, the little black cap had popped up. It lost its connection, but the fuse below was good. So that's another thing. It could be simple as the fuse, because it's held in there, but like kind of like spring pressure. So if the fuse is good, you know, verify it's good and put it back together, and it may work just fine. Here we go. All right, it's test time. Let's throw some power. There we go. There's lights. Let it do its boot up process. Sounding looking good. All right, I'm bringing you a supplementary video because it's something I completely forgot about. Almost every time I've been under the hood of Xenon, the ball will come up and sit right here in the exit chamber. Ball goes up and lands there and stays. So I got underneath the playfield, looked at the switch, it was not registering. Over here in the manual, it's number 1, end of tube lane. So I got down there, made an adjustment, moved some wires around, and now every time the ball gets ejected as it should.